Beverly Hills, 90210, remains one of television's most iconic teen dramas, remembered for its memorable characters and emotional stories about friendship, love, family, and growing up. Set in Beverly Hills, the series followed a close group of friends from high school into adulthood as they faced heartbreak, personal struggles, and life-changing choices. Today, we'll look back at the cast, their real names, ages, unforgettable characters, and the remarkable careers they built, while also honoring the beloved actors who are no longer with us. Let's return to West Beverly, the Peach Pit, unforgettable romances, lifelong friendships, and the dramatic moments that made this series such an enduring part of television history. Luke Perry brought a rare mix of rebellious charm, quiet vulnerability, and emotional depth to Dylan McKay, the mysterious loner who quickly became one of television's most unforgettable teen icons. Born Coy Luther Perry III on the 11th of October 1966 in Mansfield, Ohio, he was exactly 24 years old when he first appeared as Dylan on the 11th of October 1990. With his brooding gaze, effortless confidence, and gentle sensitivity, Perry gave the character far more depth than the typical high school heartthrob. Dylan's complicated romances with Brenda Walsh and Kelly Taylor, along with his struggles with grief, addiction, and family tragedy, revealed the loneliness beneath his cool exterior. Perry played the role from 1990 to 1995, before returning in 1998 and remaining through the 2000 finale. He later appeared in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 8 Seconds, and The Fifth Element, and found a new generation of fans as Fred Andrews in Riverdale. Luke Perry died on the 4th of March 2019 after suffering a massive stroke. He was 52. His warmth, humility, and unforgettable portrayal of Dylan continue to be remembered with deep affection. Shannen Doherty brought fierce emotion, vulnerability, and fearless determination to Brenda Walsh, the passionate young woman whose search for love, independence, and belonging made her one of the most memorable characters of the early years. Born Shannon Maria Doherty on the 12th of April, 1971, in Memphis, Tennessee, she was 19 years old when she first appeared as Brenda in October 1990. With her expressive eyes, strong presence, and natural intensity, Doherty made every heartbreak and confrontation feel deeply personal. Brenda's complicated romance with Dylan McKay became one of the defining love stories of 1990s television, while her friendships, family conflicts, and difficult choices showed the emotional uncertainty of growing up. Doherty remained with the series for 4 seasons, before later returning to the franchise in 2008 and 2019. She was also widely known for Heathers, Little House on the Prairie, and her beloved role as Prue Halliwell in Charmed. Shannen Doherty died on the 13th of July, 2024, after a long battle with breast cancer. She was 53. Her courage, honesty, and unforgettable screen presence continue to leave a lasting impression on generations of fans. Joe E. Tata brought warmth, humor, and a comforting sense of familiarity to Nat Busicchio, the beloved owner of the Peach Pit, who became much more than a restaurant owner to the young people around him. Born Joseph Evan Tata on the 13th of September, 1936, in the Bronx, New York, he was 54 years old when he first appeared as Nat in 1990. With his easy smile, gentle humor, and fatherly presence, Tata made the Peach Pit feel like a second home, offering Brandon Walsh his first job and giving the group a place to gather through friendships, heartbreaks, and major life changes. He appeared throughout all 10 seasons, becoming one of the most recognizable supporting figures in the series. Before taking on the role, Tata had already built a long television career with appearances in Batman, Lost in Space, Mission, Impossible, and The Rockford Files. He later returned as Nat in the 2008 revival. Joe E. Tata died on the 24th of August, 2022, after living with Alzheimer's disease. He was 85. His kindness, humor, and reassuring presence remain an unforgettable part of the show's legacy. Denise Dowes brought strength, compassion, and quiet authority to Yvonne Teasley, the respected vice principal who guided the students of West Beverly through some of their most difficult years. Born Denise Yvonne Dowes on the 21st of February, 1958, in Honolulu, Hawaii, she was 33 years old when she began portraying the role in 1991. With her calm voice, commanding presence, and natural warmth, Dow's made Mrs. Teasley much more than a strict school administrator. She expected responsibility from her students, but she also understood the fear, confusion, and pressure behind their mistakes, often offering guidance when they needed it most. Appearing in 23 episodes through 2000, she became a familiar and reassuring presence throughout the series. Beyond this role, Dow's built an impressive career, with appearances in The Guardian, Coach Carter, Ray, Starship Troopers, and Insecure, while also working as a director. Denise Dow's died on the 13th of August, 2022, after developing meningitis. She was 64. Her dignity, generosity, and powerful screen presence continue to be remembered with great affection. Nicholas Pryor brought intelligence, dignity, and understated warmth to Chancellor Milton Arnold, the respected university leader whose serious manner often softened whenever his daughter, Claire, was involved. Born Nicholas David Probst on the 28th of January 1935 in Baltimore, Maryland, he was 59 years old when he first appeared in the role in 1994. With his measured voice, thoughtful expressions, and natural authority, Pryor made Arnold feel both commanding and deeply human. As a father, he could be protective and traditional, while his position as chancellor added maturity and quiet humor to the college years of the younger characters. Long before taking on the role, Pryor had built a distinguished career across film, television, and the stage. Audiences may also remember him from Risky Business, Less Than Zero, Port Charles, General Hospital, and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Nicholas Pryor died from cancer at his home in Wilmington, North Carolina, on the 7th of October, 2024. He was 89. His remarkable career remains remembered for its versatility, intelligence, and the quiet humanity he brought to every performance. Jed Allen brought confidence, sharp humor, and commanding energy to Rush Sanders, the successful businessman whose demanding personality often created tension with his son, Steve. Born Jed Allen Brown on the 1st of March 1935 in New York City. He was 59 years old when he first appeared in the role in 1994. With his strong voice, polished presence, and effortless authority, Allen made Rush seem intimidating, while still revealing the concern hidden beneath his tough exterior. He could be controlling, impatient, and openly critical of Steve's mistakes, yet their relationship gradually showed how deeply he cared about his son. One of their most memorable storylines revealed that Rush, long believed to be Steve's adoptive father, was actually his biological father. Allen appeared in 18 episodes, adding both humor and emotional weight to the Sanders family story. Before joining the series, he had already gained recognition for Days of Our Lives, Santa Barbara, and Lassie. Jed Allen died on the 9th of March, 2019, just 8 days after his 84th birthday. His charisma, warmth, and ability to reveal tenderness beneath a stern exterior made Rush a memorable part of the show. Stanley Kamel brought menace, intelligence, and unsettling calm to Anthony Marchette, the powerful crime figure whose connection to Dylan McKay's family placed him at the center of one of the show's darkest storylines. Born Stanley Kamel on the 1st of January 1943 in South River, New Jersey, he was 52 years old when he first appeared in the role in 1995. With his controlled voice, watchful expression, and restrained intensity, Kamel made Marchette frightening without relying on dramatic threats. His hatred of Dylan and obsession with revenge ultimately led to tragedy when an attempt on Dylan's life resulted in the death of Marchette's own daughter, Toni. Though he appeared in only a small number of episodes, his character left a lasting emotional impact and helped shape a major turning point in Dylan's life. Beyond this role, Kamel appeared in Days of Our Lives, Melrose Place, Murder One, and Star Trek: The Next Generation, and later became widely known as Dr. Charles Kroger in Monk. Stanley Kamel died of a heart attack on the 8th of April, 2008, at the age of 65. His versatility and quiet intensity made every role he played memorable. David Gale brought charm, warmth, and quiet sensitivity to Stuart Carson, the wealthy young businessman whose whirlwind romance with Brenda Walsh became one of her most memorable relationships. Born David Gilbert Gale on the 27th of February, 1965, in Tampa, Florida, he was 28 years old when he first appeared as Stuart in 1993. With his relaxed confidence, gentle smile, and natural chemistry with Shannen Doherty, Gail made the character seem sincere and dependable, even as family pressure and personal differences slowly complicated their relationship. Stewart proposed after a fast-moving romance, but their plans for marriage ultimately revealed how little they truly understood each other. Gail had previously appeared in the series in a smaller role, before returning as Stewart. Beyond the show, he starred in The Round Table, Robin Hood's, and Savannah, and later became well known as Dr. Joe Scanlon in Port Charles. David Gale died on the 16th of January, 2024, at the age of 58. His warmth, versatility, and understated screen presence made his brief but emotional storyline one that fans still remember. Jason Priestley brought sincerity, intelligence, and quiet determination to Brandon Walsh, the principled young man whose arrival in Beverly Hills introduced viewers to a world of privilege, friendship, and difficult choices. Born Jason Bradford Priestley on the 28th of August, 1969, in Vancouver, Canada, he was 21 years old when he first appeared as Brandon in October 1990. With his thoughtful expression, natural confidence, and understated warmth, Priestley made the character feel responsible without ever making him perfect. Brandon could be stubborn, ambitious, and occasionally judgmental, yet his loyalty and compassion often made him the moral center of his friends. Across 9 seasons, audiences watched him grow from an idealistic high school student into a determined journalist, ready to build a future beyond California. Priestley also directed numerous episodes and earned 2 Golden Globe nominations for his performance. He later starred in Call Me Fitz and Private Eyes, while continuing to work as a director and producer. As of August 2026, Jason Priestley is 56 years old. His enduring appeal remains tied to warmth, intelligence, and a character whose decency made him one of the defining television figures of the 1990s. Jennie Garth brought vulnerability, resilience, and emotional honesty to Kelly Taylor, the popular teenager whose confident image often concealed loneliness, insecurity, and a deep desire to be loved. Born Jennifer Eve Garth on the 3rd of April 1972 in Urbana, Illinois, she was 18 years old when she first appeared as Kelly in October 1990. With her expressive eyes, natural warmth, and ability to reveal pain beneath a composed exterior, Garth transformed Kelly into one of the series' most complex and enduring characters. Across all 10 seasons, Kelly faced heartbreak, addiction, betrayal, a devastating fire, and difficult relationships while gradually discovering her own strength. Her romances with Dylan McKay and Brandon Walsh became some of the most memorable storylines of the 1990s. Garth later reprised the role in the 2008 continuation and reunited with her former castmates in BH 90210. She also became widely known for playing Valerie Tyler in What I Like About You. As of August 2026, Jennie Garth is 54 years old. Her lasting appeal comes from the sensitivity, courage, and humanity she brought to a character whose imperfections made her deeply relatable. Tori Spelling brought warmth, innocence, and emotional sincerity to Donna Martin, the kind-hearted young woman whose gentle personality often concealed insecurity and surprising inner strength. Born Victoria Davy Spelling on the 16th of May, 1973, in Los Angeles, California. She was 17 years old when she first appeared as Donna in October 1990. With her bright humor, expressive vulnerability, and natural sweetness, Spelling gradually transformed the character from Kelly Taylor's sheltered best friend into a confident woman, determined to build a life of her own. Across all 10 seasons, Donna faced a learning disability, controlling parents, heartbreak, an abusive relationship, and the challenges of pursuing a career in fashion. Her long and complicated romance with David Silver ultimately led to their wedding in the series finale, giving fans one of the show's most emotional conclusions. Spelling later reprised Donna in the 2008 continuation and reunited with the original cast in BH 90210. She also appeared in A Friend to Die For, Trick, Scary Movie 2, and several reality television projects. As of August 2026, Tori Spelling is 53 years old. Her lasting appeal comes from the humor, resilience, and kindness she brought to a character who grew up alongside an entire generation of viewers. Brian Austin Green brought youthful energy, vulnerability, and restless ambition to David Silver, the eager teenager whose desire to fit in gradually evolved into a far more complicated journey toward adulthood. Born Brian Greene on the 15th of July, 1973, in Van Nuys, California, he was 17 years old when he first appeared as David in October 1990. With his playful confidence, emotional openness, and natural charm, Greene transformed the character from an awkward freshman chasing popularity into a musician, radio host, and loyal friend shaped by difficult experiences. Across all 10 seasons, David faced addiction, family conflict, mental health struggles, professional setbacks, and repeated heartbreak. His long and turbulent relationship with Donna Martin eventually led to their wedding in the series finale, creating one of the show's most memorable endings. Beyond the role, Greene appeared in Terminator, The Sarah Connor Chronicles, Desperate Housewives, Anger Management, and Freddie. As of August 2026, Brian Austin Greene is 53 years old. His lasting appeal comes from the humor, sensitivity, and emotional honesty he brought to a character who grew from an insecure teenager into a deeply human adult. Ian Ziering brought humor, restless energy, and surprising emotional depth to Steve Sanders, the privileged class clown whose loud confidence often concealed insecurity and a strong desire to be taken seriously. Born Ian Andrew Ziering on the 30th of March, 1964, in Newark, New Jersey. He was 26 years old when he first appeared as Steve in October 1990. With his quick grin, sharp comic timing, and lively presence, Ziering turned the character into far more than the spoiled son of a television star. Steve could be reckless, jealous, and desperate for approval, yet his loyalty and vulnerability became clearer as he faced family secrets, failed relationships, and the consequences of his mistakes. Across all 10 seasons, audiences watched him mature from an impulsive teenager into a businessman, husband, and father. Beyond the series, Ziering found renewed fame as Finn Shepard in the Sharknado films, and later appeared in Swamp Thing. As of August 2026, Ian Ziering is 62 years old. His lasting appeal comes from the humor, resilience, and heart he brought to a character whose growth made him one of the show's most entertaining figures. Tiffany Thiessen brought confidence, mystery, and emotional complexity to Valerie Malone, the troubled young woman whose charming smile often hid anger, grief, and painful family secrets. Born Tiffany Amber Thiessen on the 23rd of January, 1974, in Long Beach, California, she was 20 years old when she first appeared as Valerie in September 1994. With her sharp humor, intense gaze, and natural charisma, Thiessen made the character both unpredictable and deeply vulnerable. Valerie could be manipulative, jealous, and fiercely protective of herself, yet many of her choices were shaped by trauma and a desperate need to feel loved. From 1994 to 1998, she became one of the drama's most compelling figures, creating tension within the group, while forming complicated relationships with David, Dylan, Steve, and Brandon. Thiessen had already gained fame as Kelly Kapowski in Saved by the Bell, and later reached new audiences through White Collar and Alexa and Katie. As of August 2026, Tiffany Thiessen is 52 years old. Her lasting appeal comes from the warmth, versatility, and emotional depth she brought to a character whose strength often concealed profound sadness. Gabrielle Carteris brought intelligence, determination, and quiet vulnerability to Andrea Zuckerman, the ambitious student whose academic confidence often concealed loneliness and uncertainty. Born on the 2nd of January 1961 in Scottsdale, Arizona, she was 29 years old when she first appeared as Andrea in October 1990. With her thoughtful delivery, earnest intensity, and natural warmth, Carteris made the character far more than the serious editor of the school newspaper. Andrea could be outspoken, competitive, and socially awkward, yet her loyalty and strong sense of justice made her one of the group's most grounded voices. Across 5 seasons, she faced unreturned love, difficult personal choices, marriage, and unexpected motherhood before leaving California to begin a new chapter. Carteris later returned for guest appearances and reunited with her former castmates in BH 90210. Beyond acting, she became a respected advocate for performers, serving as president of SAG-AFTRA from 2016 to 2021. As of August 2026, Gabrielle Carteris is 65 years old. Her career remains defined by intelligence, resilience, and a character whose imperfections made her deeply human and memorable. Kathleen Robertson brought intelligence, confidence, and sharp-edged humor to Claire Arnold, the strong-willed young woman whose cool exterior often concealed insecurity and a genuine desire to be understood. Born on the 8th of July, 1973, in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, she was 20 years old when she first appeared as Claire in 1994. With her quick wit, expressive gaze, and natural independence, Robertson transformed the character from the Chancellor's rebellious daughter into a mature and memorable member of the group. Claire could be sarcastic, demanding, and emotionally guarded, yet her loyalty and vulnerability gradually emerged through her friendships and complicated romances with David Silver and Steve Sanders. Robertson portrayed Claire from 1994 to 1997, leaving as the characters completed their college years. She later appeared in Nowhere, Scary Movie 2, Boss, Murder in the First, and Northern Rescue, while also building a successful career as a writer and producer. As of August 2026, Kathleen Robertson is 53 years old. Her lasting appeal comes from the intelligence, wit, and hidden sensitivity she brought to a character who was never afraid to speak her mind. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed looking back at the Beverly Hills 90210 cast and the stories behind their unforgettable characters. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite character, most emotional moment, or most memorable scene from West Beverly and the Peach Pit in the comments. See you in the next video.